Boobs. Okay, hello, welcome to Code Vein. It's really the only thing you can accurately comment on with this game. It's just boobs, the existence of and bounciness thereof. And hello, Mock, already. As usual, you came in before the game even started. I mean, to be fair, that's why the countdown is there. Like, when I first started streaming, I would basically start streaming bang on the hour. And then when I started using an overlay, I would put it back so I'd like start streaming 10 minutes before the actual gameplay. And then that seemed too long, then I changed it down to 6 minutes, and that's where it is. Just to basically bring people in and give them a chance to come in, get settled, and watch any ads that might have to be watched beforehand. Time for more Can You Wear Some Proper Clothes, lady? Oh yeah. Yep. Dark Souls has prepared to die and prepared to cry. This has prepared to strip. Mal coming in saying boobs. Yep. And hello, Kane, as well. Booby souls it is. Don't know why I keep popping my knuckles. I'm only really doing popping my knuckles whilst I'm streaming. Or at least that's when I notice I'm doing it. Fun. And despite having a full night of sleep, well actually no, I wouldn't say a full night of sleep, a full day of sleep. Oh yeah! We're back here. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember if I've got depth stuff to do or not. I know I think I went and did stuff, but I don't know. I can't remember if I unlocked any of the depths. Easy way to check. There's an easier way to check. Ken says, funnily enough, I've had it on your channel since about 5:30 while you're playing New Vegas. Whoa, there's dedication for you. I appreciate it. But I suppose it means you never miss anything. There are 7 depths there. How many depths do I have map-wise? 8 by the looks of that. Yes. Oh, an Arachnid Grotto. Oh, I suppose we'll go and do that. Mal has sent me a gift on Borderlands 3, a little incentive. Oh. Oh. Thanks. That's going to be fun. But yeah, Borderlands 3 will be streamed. Well, in place of the Undertale series, but not this Sunday because it's when the horror stream is going to happen. Depending on how I'm feeling after the horror stream, I actually might stream Borderlands 3 then. If not, it'll be next Sunday. Kane's going to finish feeding the little possum. Aww. Mal, you think you missed a stream? Honestly, maybe 2. I think you missed the last one, the last stream. So the end of the last stream was what Pokey described as being noted as being one of the hardest bosses in the game. The stream before that was ending with the Antler Knight in the Ice Age area. What time do I normally stream Undertale? 3 PM on Sunday. So I can't do words. I cannot do words. I've been barely talking all day and now I can't do words at all. So, the current schedule for Sundays, as it stands, is midday to 3 PM is the temporary slot for the Outer Worlds DLC. And that's going to be going until I finish the Outer Worlds DLC. And after that, I'm not going to replace it with anything because weekends are not going to be times where I'm going to be streaming 3 or 4 games a day. Undertale comes right after, well, came right after that, 3 PM till 6 PM. And will be Borderlands 3 afterwards, but as I said, this Sunday is going to be the horror stream. So, if I do Borderlands this Sunday, it will be 6 PM till 9 PM. 9 hours straight of streaming. And I think I actually might need a Borderlands 3 stream after this horror stream, because everything about it tells me it's going to scare the living shit out of me.
I feel like the Lost here have been behaving strange lately.
Oh, shush, Davis. Let me head to the depths.
This is all we've got for available routes.
Ugh. 6 PM to 9 PM is very workable. As in, you're going to be joining me for co-op. I mean, that'll be fun. Borderlands co-op is really fun. And hello, DJ. And hello, Callie, coming in, just, not even saying hello first, just immediately just telling me to drink. Good call, because I actually haven't drunk water for a bit. And DJ is watching Samurai Jack. Nice. Very nice. I look parched. But I'm not made of paper. So, I can't be I can't be parchment.
Don't be overeager. Come back immediately if you sense danger. Understood?
Yes, Daddy Napper. Hey, just because no one's put a dad joke in does not mean that I'm not going to make them. It's coded into my blood being who I am. I miss you too, Callie. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I've been sent here by Shang to investigate an item. And we have another one with 3 keys again. Okay, it's only 3. We have a dad joke redemption. Okay, this one's gonna be rude. This one's gonna be rude, but I don't care. So, a man goes to an inn, and outside the inn is a horse, and the horse looks mega depressed. So the man goes in and says, "What's with the horse? Why is he looking so sad?" The barman says, "Don't know. He's been like that for ages, and we can't cheer him up. We've got no idea how to cheer him up whatsoever. So, yeah, it's just the way it is." And the guy pauses, like, "I think I can help." "Really? Well, okay. If you can get the horse to laugh, your drinks are free for the rest of the night." So, okay. Man goes outside. About 15 seconds later, the horse starts laughing so much. The loudest a horse has ever laughed, and this horse laughs. Continues to do so. Man walks back in with a smile on his face. The barman just looks flabbergasted. He's like, how? Okay. There you go. Here you go. You drink free for the rest of the night. But how did you do it?" And the guy says, "Can't tell you that. I just can't." So the guy drinks and drinks and drinks, gets absolutely wasted, not spending a penny, and goes home. About, let's see, nearly a month later, the guy comes back to the same inn. The horse is still laughing. So he goes in, and the barman looks like he's ready to rip the place apart. Says, "Oh, thank fuck you've come back. That horse has not stopped laughing for a month. What the fuck? You've got to do something, tell me about it. You've got to, you have got to sort this." And the guy says, "Okay, I know how to stop him from laughing, but in exchange, I drink free for a week." And one says, "Yeah, anything, just do it, please." And then he says, "Okay," goes outside. 15 seconds go past, silence. The horse has stopped laughing. He comes back in. So, "I don't know how, you've done it again. The deal's a deal. Free drinks for you for a week." The guy gets absolutely bladdered. The barman comes up to him and says, "I've got to ask, how do you do it? I know you said you couldn't tell me beforehand, but you've got to tell me, please." And he says, "Well, it's very simple. First, I told the horse I had a bigger cock than him. Secondly, I showed him." And there you go. Chemical light. I could concentrate. Oh, Jesus Christ. As Mal says, yes. Code into my blood. It's my blood code. Yes. My blood code is pun. How the fuck, horse last? Just go with it. It's a bloody joke. There's a guy you want to meet. I know. Horsecock McShamus. Oh. I think I broke it. That's the punchline, yeah, Mark. No, that's actually my whole PS4 con. Oh. Oh. I have no idea what's going on here now. Oh, there we go. I have never ever seen it break like that before. Wow. Game breaks after that joke. Yeah. Horsecock McShamus breaks code vein. Oh, Kane, you came back at the worst time. Mouse screenshotted it. Yep. Yep. Oh, oh, wow. Yep, that joke. Spent so long telling that joke, and then, you know, the revelation of Horsecock McShamus. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Kane. And for the contribution to the Smeagol Stream Challenge. Oh, Harley. Oh, you heard the joke. Oh, good. Good. Then you missed next to nothing, apart from the fact that the first enemy I twatted after telling that joke, the game froze. The game froze to the point where I could not do anything, and then it suddenly said, and there we go. Do you want to create an error report? It's like, no. I do not want to create an error report, because what's Sony going to do with an error report? Especially for a game that's been out for a while. Oh, Hot Springs Level 2. A tranquil bath in a hot spring that also lets you recall past memories with perfect clarity. Which means I don't lose haze. Okay, you had to. Oh no, it was Mal. Horsecock McShamus. Oh god, I'm already regretting putting out that community challenge for the Smeagol stream. Well, it didn't save anything. So let's just go back to base camp and try that the depths map again. Oh good lord, I know, right? Because my other idea for doing the horror stream was going to be doing it tomorrow night at the same time again, but I feel like late night is starting to get a little bit low on attendance due to the fact that a lot of people are going back to school and work at this point in time. So the weekend streams are going to be a lot more viable. That was a dad joke. Oh, I'm glad. That's a Smeagol stream. Where is this challenge? It should be in the Dragon Points menu. It should be the current community challenge. You need to raise 40,000 points, and oh yeah, it doesn't show up on the Twitch app, which is stupid, really stupid.
I feel like the lost.
I don't care. Just let me go to Arachnid Grotto.
Don't be overeager. Come back immediately if you.
Oh, Moxchan contributed 500 points to the Smeagol challenge. Oh, can't say. Oh, you're on the app. I mean, if you really want to, I'm pretty sure you can still redeem. You can add the points to the challenge when I'm offline. Maybe. I'm not sure actually. I mean, if you want, you just have to wait until the Dishonored stream. I build points to the streams. Yeah, I was going to say the next stream after that. The next stream is us doing Bloodborne co-op, so you're not really going to be able to contribute to that. Right. Now, let's go and smack this same guy again and hope the game doesn't crash again. No one mention a certain new person we've spoken about. We have broken the curse of Horsecock McShamus. Oh, you can contribute during Bloodborne, you have the stream in the background? Ah, of course you do. Why on earth did I think you don't? I don't know. Because, if you didn't have stream on in the background, how would you be able to hear me talk and say things? My brain is not working today. I call coagulant? DJ, if you remember, you can't do it when you're offline. Ah, I mean, I know that you oh, it's medicine. I know you can't redeem the rewards when the stream is offline because that just makes sense. But I would have thought you could contribute to the challenges at least. But if you can't, then that sucks. Construction record. Oh no, that's not for Shang. That's for no, because it was the other guy who's been asking me to get the elephants together that gave me that, or gave me this map. So that's what it's for, right? We're on the chat, I know. I was realising as I was saying, I was like, oh yeah, of course. My brain is not working at all. That's an Oliver Collins. That's a boss type thing. Oh, and he's surrounded by pitfalls. Oh my fucking god! Die fast. No, that... Oh, Queen Steel, come on! Give me titanium at least. Hog liver Collins. There's one that would be away from being hog lover Collins. And that's a very, very peculiar and unique fetish. Well, here's my other objective, all these pointy and jagged rocks, and Io is still walking around barefoot on them. It's like, Io, lady, do you not have any self-preservation for your own feet? Do you not want to save your souls? Scout Vestige Part C. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Oh, I knew that was going to be coming. Didn't know if it was going to be from you or not, Mal, but I knew that was going to be coming. I've seen entirely too many things like that to know that that's going to be a almost scripted response to, oh my god, that thing looks gross. The bottom of her feet are just cows to fuck. She's the true origin of female hobbits then. Arachnid God. Oh, of course, there's keys. Did you finish the Dragon Prince? I still have not watched that at all. Okay, so the lack of sensible clothes is troublesome. Yep. The only woman in the entire game who has even a shred of sensible clothing about her, and she's very likely underage. On Netflix, yeah. Dragon Prince on Netflix. I know it's got a couple of seasons. And I know I really should watch it, but I am just awful with watching things on Netflix. I'm still only not even halfway through the first season of Umbrella Academy. And yes, she is tall. She is almost as tall as me. 2 inches taller from the calluses alone. There you go. That's why she's so tall. Season 3, not yet season 4. Ah. I know that I think they've greenlit for 5 seasons in total, at least. So, there's that bit of good news. but I couldn't remember what season the actual show was on, because I think I watched like 5 minutes of the very first episode, and my reaction was, this is something that I really need to actually pay attention to get the enjoyment out of it, which means I can't background watch it. Which means I've got to actually pick a time when I'm going to be paying attention to it. Oh my god, you're one of those guys. Ugh. Oh, you. Okay, and you have a second mouse that's pregnant. What on earth? That's the second roly squeak squeak. Warp blade with inhibit. Now Dragon Prince pack cuties is where it's at clearly. Look at that, looks and notes. Thing you'll definitely get put on a list for watching. Yeah, there is nothing good or redeemable about cuties, and honestly, the worst thing about cuties is the fact that people are saying they're going to watch it just to see how bad it is. Like, no, don't do that. Watching it gives Netflix revenue. Watching it tells Netflix people want to see it, so they won't take it down. The whole reason why Tiger King is not front page anymore is because people stopped watching it, because it was spread around that the guy behind Tiger King is an animal abuser. You posted a photo on Lex's profile for I check Facebook sometime. I will do. Kane says, don't watch cuties, don't watch Tiger King. Sound advice, so... Oh, he's just surveying his kingdom. And, you know, looking around. Look at all the fucks I do not give. Hunter in black. Should be Hunter in red, because, oh my god, he's dead. I swear Netflix is monitoring it for positive reviews to report them to the police. If they were smart, they would. So I don't think we get them now because cuties. Okay, for fuck's sake. Yep. Oh, hello Lex, welcome. We were just talking about your second roly squeak squeak. Hunter. Ha, yeah, that guy died real quick. I mean, I am using really overpowered stuff. Yeah, only Bane plus 6, GH Assault 6, and stats, Strength S+. There's not a whole lot I can actually do to get better apart from upgrading my gear. You're a shite one. He was a shite Hunter. Mal, no, you want to know how many abusers get caught? Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, social media with people just not being, you know, careful about covering their tracks. Stupidity, basically. Kane, way better things to watch on Netflix if you're gonna. Sword Art Online being one of those. Not a perfect show, but quite entertaining. Also a long anime, which means, you know, I inherently won't watch it because long anime. Regen Inducer. And the only cuties worth anything are company named Mandarins, which are a tasty fruit. Oh, I want oranges now, or mandarins. I want citrus fruit. I just want citrus fruit now. Let's say, yes, she's getting fatty. DJ, anyway, how's your mouse and spider pets? Have not seen them. Haven't seen them at all. Which, you know, I'm very, very, very happy about. Okay, says they monitor both actively and passively. And these are private messages. Oh yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Kane's watched the first 2 seasons of Sword Art Online. And yes, you did give me a craving. To be fair though, as Callie will attest, it is very easy to give me a craving for food. Literally just talk about it. Talk about food and I will get a craving for it. This is a really, really weird area. And the wall's breeding. Spider mice. I didn't want to even envisage that. Thanks, Mal. Oh, there's the key. The first line was your first anime that you've seen. Wow, it's not bad. My first one, Jesus, Akira, I think. Oh, of course, the Lost has invaded in search of blood. Huge hammer fortification. Of course, it's Lost Warriors. If you could not spawn them where I'm standing, that would be amazing. Actually, no, do spawn them closer. If they spawn closer, I can get them whilst they're spawning. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big, big bastard. Come on, this bullshit again. Oh, now I can't use any of my spells. But I can drain. Oh, okay, that could have gone better. They're still not done yet? Jesus! Oh, there we are. You're the boss of this lot. There we go. Right, now to catch back up on chat that was going on there. There's only that kind of obfuscation for Netflix, obfuscation. Then Death Note, but you didn't like that anime. I have not really watched Death Note. Knights of Sidonia is pretty cool too, mecha anime. I have seen that. I have seen that, or at least the second series of it. I actually really did like the intro sequence to that as well. Big and hits hard, yeah. They haven't released the season 3. I don't know what's going on with that, because last time I saw it, I was still living in Manchester, and that was a few years ago now. DJ says, you got no news? Ghost Runner is going to be on PC and PS4? I know! I saw the announcement for that, and I am loving it. Kane says, kick in the dick. Could have gone worse. Oh, they announced Final Fantasy 16 on PS5. Saw that, yep. Yeah, that looks good. Although the gameplay that they show is from the PC version. Also, let's see, Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Demon Souls Remaster on the PS5. Oh, that looks amazing. Absolutely, they've released a gameplay trailer of that. It looks incredible. And announced a new God of War game, as in following on from the Norse God of War, which is, and the new one is called God of War Ragnarok, understandably. So Ghost Runner's October 20th, you think? It's the 27th. October 27th for Ghost Runner. October the 20th is rumoured that Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster is coming out. Mal didn't watch the PS5 or anything, neither did I. I just watched the trailers that came out afterwards. Kay says PS5 is only backwards compatible to PS4. Even then, it's not confirmed. Even then, people have just been, it has been just said that the only way you can play old games on that is the same way that you can play old games with PS4. Is to have a PlayStation Now subscription and stream them, which is shite. Kane doesn't think you'll get a PS5, got a PS4 at the end of its life cycle, but got plenty of on-sale games for it, some of which you need to sink even more hours into. Yeah. I mean, that's completely fair. Plus, launch console is going to be heavily expensive, and there's not going to be a huge amount of games for it, so you are generally better off saving your money and time. Although, Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be releasing on both. And I really want to see the PS5 version of it, because Cyberpunk 2077 is going to look incredible. I was saying you expect only PS4 compatibility. I don't even expect PS4 compatibility, to be honest. I mean, you know, if there's going to be compatibility, it will be only PS4, is what I'm thinking. But I don't think there's actually going to be compatibility. Not with what's happened with PS4 trying to do backwards compatibility in the past. Okay, I thought they confirmed it today. Confirmed what? They confirmed quite a few things today. Oh, the backwards compatibility, I didn't actually see if they announced that or not. I just know that they've got a release date for the PS5 itself, which is the 12th of November in some areas, and then the 19th of November everywhere else. The agent says, I know, but day is a bitch. That's fine. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, I've been a keen fan of Ghost Runner since I played the demo of it. I loved the demo of Ghost Runner. I'm going to be getting it on PS4 though, because it will actually run on us. Oh, hi! If I like Mecha, Gundam you see is available to watch on Netflix, Crunchyroll and other locations. I never got into Gundam. I don't know why. Just never did. You may also have to get Cyberpunk 2077. Don't know if I'll be any good with it. I honestly don't know either, because I just don't know how the game's going to be. PS5 2077 just has increased crotch graphics. I love how that's what everyone's focusing on meme-wise. Oh. Hydration from Lex. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that guy's Gilded Hunter. So I'm just going to put his entry in the kill counter whilst I catch up on other things. Also, Iron-Blooded Orphans is damn good, but it's a rough watch. Lots of the most heroic cursing for the child soldiers. Love the series more than most other Gundam shows. I might have to look into that, actually. DJ's never played the demo of Ghost Runner. It's intense. You die in one hit. That's it. If you get shot, that's it. You're dead. It requires very, very fast reflexes, because there's a shitload of wall running, sprinting around, jumping, dodging, and mid-air dashing, and katana usage. It's an intense game. It's fun, but it's intense. Mal, everyone focused on Red Dead's horse stick for the memes. That's true, yes. And Lex wants a dad joke. I will tell his dad joke, and then I'm going to fight that thing. You think of the dad joke first. Oh. Batman only serves justice when it's cold, because when it's warm, it's just water. Whoa, shite! Gilded Hunter, yeah, right away in there. Oh, you bastard! Ooh. Oh, arse. Yeah. Oh, shiting a shite stick. I can start to see why Pokey said this was the hardest boss. Ow! Heal me, EO! Heal me! Fuck's sake. Well, that's me dead to him. You know what, EO? You're getting fucking replaced. You are getting replaced to fuck. Because you can't fight bosses. We've learned that. It's like iPad because it's a bitch all the way, then it's late, your iPad goes nuts. Yeah, your iPad does have issues, the DJ. Okay, your reflexes aren't that good, so you'll stay with your Red Dead Redemption 2 slow shooter point controls. True, yeah. Mal saying he looks very Nio-ish. He does. Do you know the gameplay? You have a game that does that. Fair enough. Kane's not going to backseat game on me, but serious kick this one in the dick. Oh yeah. I fought the normal version of him. Mock didn't get the joke. That's on me, I guess. And I see down there that Lex is about to explain it. It does deserve to be kicked in the dick. You forgot the name of it, so you say tomorrow. It just kicked my ass there. Yep. Imagine not having a nuke as a weapon and fighting that. Yeah. DJ's lost a pin in your bed. Oh, you'll be finding that one later. And Lex has found the squid emotes. And Kane's showing off the hype emotes again. Whoa. Oh shit, my echoes. Or haze, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's a bullshit attack. No, 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 no. This guy's a twat. Leave Yakimo alone. Don't come after me, just leave Yakimo alone. Oh, AoE spamming bastard. And Yakimo's down. This guy's so bullshit. I can't even move. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see why he's actually a difficult boss now. Oh, for sake. Choose that without a joke, apparently. Ice. When ice gets warm, it melts. Batman serves justice when it's cold, because when it's warm, it would be just water. You found it, DJ? Nice. Not the squid. Lex is now just taunting Mal with the squid. So it's all anime giant swords. You can get other weapons. There are, as Mal says, yeah, great swords, normal swords, hammers, and guns, and halberds. So yeah, swords, great swords, halberds, hammers, and guns. Well, I say guns, it's all rifles. Get out. Sorry, well, sorry, I needed to explain the joke. I don't like this guy. Really do not like this guy. Whoa! Whoa! That's bullshit! Oh, interrupt. Jesus fuck's sake. Oh, nice. Got him down. Oh, shite, 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 shite. Don't stand near him, Yakimo. Oh, I hate how my abilities can easily get interrupted. Oh, that's bullshit. Stun lock me, throw me into a corner, then smack me with an AoE. Yeah, great design. And just, you know, throw double AoE everywhere and then do a fucking spam combo like that. This is piece of shit. That's absolute piece of shit. And I'm dead. I was actually close to killing him that time. Mark. Anyway, anime weapons, no anime vendor-like bosses. Not the big ones, I mean. Depends on the anime. Really does depend on the anime. DJ says, you see the pin was on your iPad because it has a magnet, but somehow it's on your bed, lucky enough, not all the way. That's good. Why is the motherfucker so tall? Like, damn, you give a blowjob outstanding. Bosses in Dark Souls games, or Souls-likes, they've got to be bigger than you. Otherwise, it's harder to see them or something, or you get the bullshit like you get the hunters in Bloodborne. He's going to add some salt on those wounds. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mog says me in this game. I mean, yes, you say. I know you're saying in this game. I know you're talking about in this game, but generally, when you're saying anime stuff, you have an anime to compare it to. That's you can think of specific animes where there's going to be big swords like there are here, or any of the other stereotypes that we're flinging around. But when it comes to anime bosses, the stereotype line kind of starts fading a bit because it's a lot harder to actually see, like what the fuck's sake. You know what? Fuck it. I'm using Queen Blood. I'm gonna get full heal without that shit. No, fuck's sake! How the fuck? How the fuck was I supposed to get out of that? That was impossible to evade. Go and hit him! Fuck's sake, Yakumo, he was laying there. You could have done huge amounts of damage to him. But no, you just had to stand there scratching your little fucking balls, didn't you? Fucking hell! See, female squirrels with bigger balls than you, fucking Yakumo. And he's dead. Would you believe that is still tied for the toughest boss? That has not actually been the toughest boss in terms of a number of attempts. DJ says you heard people didn't like the animation from the Dragon Prince because it's not animation. See, the issue I had with the Dragon Prince's animation was that it was like Knights of Sidonia in that I don't like the fact that it keeps stopping and starting, or appears to. Like, it stutters slightly in the animation. It's like, that's really jarring. And, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Where is that guy? I can't remember where he's moved to. I really can't. Feck. He's moved somewhere and I can't remember where he's moved to, so I'm fairly certain he's not here. Because he moved somewhere else and gave me a map. Lex personally loved Dragon Prince. That's fair. Mal, barring the 3 Yargul hunters, you don't have any issues. That's fair. Well, to be fair though, in my one and in yours, we just went and bullied them. Did aggroed one at a time, just completely owned them. Then there's Sekiro bosses, at least some of them. Yeah. Piles of bullshit that they are. Attempt 4. Yep. 4 attempts. Well, let's go back here. Sorry if it moves, it can be animations, so it cannot be animations even if it moves. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's still animation. It's just, not hand-drawn animation. It's glitchy-looking CGI animation is what it is. I don't like the glitchiness. It looks like basically, if you take an animation that's takes like 500 frames, and if you remove 100 of those frames, just in little bits of it, that's the animation that comes off. It's it's still the same animation. It just bits of it are missing, and it looks kind of wonky. He's not there. Fuck. Ken says, it was 3D cell shaded. The problem you've had with that type of animation is quite literally feels different. Dragon Ball Super Broly movie did it great, but it was like 10 minutes tops during the fight. You honestly think it's a frame rate issue. I mean, yeah, like Knights of Sidonia and and Dragon Prince both had that slight jerkiness, and it does look like a low frame rate game, which is, to be honest, really disappointing. Why do I think that he's here? But he's not, because that's the other guy. He's not there. I don't think he's in the cathedral either. Where the bastarding hell has this guy gone? Hello, Jason, the Arcanauts. Yeah. Actually, yes, it does. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to have to look this up because I'm going to agonize about this way too long and spend way too long trying to find him if I don't look it up. Ruined City Centre he is in, apparently, at this point in time. Wow, he could be. Or the underground. Okay, so he can be in both places. Go away. These privacy pop-up things are an absolute arse. Right, location. Clear the park, yep. No, that's not him. Wrong NPC. DJ, you're back because it crashes, you know, get any luck? Yeah, I don't know what the issue is with your luck on these things, DJ. I'm sorry to hear it. Again, it's 24 frame rate with 3D. It's like a video game. Ah, yeah, they need to put it to a minimum of 30. Yes, it would be wonderful at 60, but having that lack of smoothness is really, really damaging. Right. Well, it's definitely not you. I can think of it. Gustav? Can't be Gustav. Oh yeah, this is him. Right, he's in the accumulator ruins. Okay. Accumulator ruins missile at the Ashen Cavern, and then it's finished. Cool. Right. Sorry about that. Accumulator ruins. Also, you don't mind the animations, you use that style. Like the style I don't mind. Honestly, the animation and the style I don't mind. It's just the frame rate of it. The low frame rate is what really gets me. If they up the frame rate just to 30 FPS, or you know, higher would be even better. But it wouldn't look so stuttery, and it would look a lot smoother. And you know, I would immediately cure all the problems I have with it. Because that is literally the only problem. The problem is it seems so stuttery and actually gives me a little bit of a headache if I'm trying to look at it too much. Because, excuse me, it's one of those things that I notice and I'm not sure if it's actually happening or not, and then I just keep looking for it, but because I'm keep on looking for it, I focus on it, and it's just, you know...
The purpose of a shelter? Collection and redistribution of blood needs to civilians. And
it's just, you know, I focus on it and then, you know, gives me a headache.
And government are needed to ensure the survival of people who cannot live on their own. I can see that they are not exploiting people entirely, but I cannot forgive the favoritism on display. Criticism is only the first step.
use that as well. Fair enough.
To create a community watch.
Fair enough. Like, low frame rate isn't an issue for me when I'm playing games. When I'm trying to watch an anime or something I'm used to being quite smooth, that's where it's an issue for me. Oh, the pure blood. The pure blood that I used on
I swear.
Yep. Okay, so I basically got back the stuff that I spent on killing that boss, and then some. So now, after that little instance into the grotto, let's go back to City of Falling Flame. You're going to guess it's just for old movies used to watch, make used to it. I wouldn't say so, no, because I've watched quite a lot of old movies and it's not an issue for me. You got something else to do later. See you later, Mark. Thanks for coming along. Ugh. And thank you for the hydration reminder, Kane. Ugh. It's fun for what you watched. Yeah, sad to see that you're going just as we're going back onto the progression side of things. Oh yeah, it does damage. That does damage. Oh, hello! You're a big un. I didn't switch partners back to EO. Oh well, you're with me, Yakumo. I don't like it, but you have to. Fiery depths. This isn't even a depth. This is just, fire. Doo-doo-doo. Fire. Oh, it's also the way I should have gone. Because that's a dead end. With an item. Anti-stun. Really wasn't worth it. But what was worth it? Where did you come from? Okay. I'm just going to rest at the missile and get EO back. Although EO, to be fair, would probably be... If this was, had any shade of realism, EO would be doing worse here, because everyone else has footwear. Usually sensible footwear. She's barefoot, going to be running across, hot lava. Hidden in fire? Quite possibly. There he is. I can see... Yeah, there he is. So his sword poking out. Do you want to let him get a bit closer, EO? I am not going to try and get in there. Also, EO uses a lot of ice magic. That's going to be real good here. Well, you'd hope so anyway. Oh, there's an item there. Oh, okay. Oh, it's only Queen Steel. Curses. Hope this is going to be the... EO, are you walking on and just being fireproof? What the fuck? I suppose if she's an ice mage, then she can just counter the fire. But what the fuck, still? Oh, that's a way all the way around. Right there. I don't need Queen Steel. I need Queen Titanium. These can't give me Queen Titanium. Whoa! Sneaky bastard. Oh, he's got a big hammer. And he's dead. Oh! That's a vestige. Scathach Vestige Part A. Nice. Okay, and she's freezing the bottoms of her feet, which is creating a steamy shield between her feet and the fire. Yeah, we'll go with that. You know, her clothing's actually sort of appropriate for this area because you don't want to be overheating. And welcome back, DJ. Oh my god. It gets worse. Oh, I could have done it this way round. Didn't have to run across all that fire. I could have done it from there. Piss nuts. Gift accelerator. I don't know. I suppose I could just look in my items and see. No, not stats. Gift accelerator. A small, relatively regular looking drug. Temporarily increased gift usage speed. Okay. Okay. Down there. I mean, he stood there. Oh, yeah, cheeky thing. And of course, everything here is also immune to fire. Now says this shit's looking spicy. I know, right? This is looking spicier than the jalapeno dirty fries I had earlier today. What are you throwing things at? Oh, okay. Did you was going to say that you're going to guess it was Wallace and Gromit and flushed away and Shaun the Sheep style made him used to the animation? I mean, I've watched all those as well. I've had no problem with them whatsoever. You know, claymation and all that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. But even that, even those feel a lot smoother than the animation on Knights of Sardonia and Dragon Prince. But it could just be, you know, I'm not used to seeing that in, you know, seeing anime in that sort of frame rate. That could be the issue. Is that the issue comes from not seeing that sort of art style in that frame rate. Oh, yay. You're just going to stand there, aren't you? Knew it. Oh! Okay, parry. Parried me. Berserk have an issue too, if you recall correctly? The second one did, like, you know, the more recent re-release. Come on, EO, you can kill him! Oh my god, EO's about to die. How the hell did that one guy nearly kill you, EO? Jesus. He got fucking parried, yeah. To be fair, I've got no issue with being parried. Oh, shite nips. I'm so glad that thing's a radial attack. I am so glad. Yes, 3D re-release, movies and series that continues after all had a little stutter. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I know the one you're talking about now. Weirdly enough, that's the only Berserk I've seen. He nearly killed me. I know. Although that does remind me of the watching the Dark Souls, sorry, Demon Souls re-release trailer, and the parries in that. Oh, when he did a parry from the front, you know, stabbed his sword through the guy, lifted him up, and then slammed him on the ground. Oh, oh, so good. So loved it. Also, she's not the only one here that can walk on and walk to snow and spicy rocks. You, well, you used to, now you don't know. I mean, you know, it's doable. It is very much doable. You know, people make livings off of being able to do that sort of thing. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Ah. Kane loved the old Berserk. It's hard as fuck to find now. Yeah. That said, it was like taking the manga and making it animated, which is something that's so rarely done these days. You get things that deviate so much, and you get people who demonize things for deviating. DJ has not seen Berserk. Recommend it. Definitely do recommend it. From what I've seen of it and heard described, it is well worth it. The key to walking on coals is to not hurry. You put more pressure down and guaranteed to burn toes. Yeah, sort of like, you know, when laying on a bed of nails. If you do it all at once, if you do it all at once and keep your body weight spread out, the nails don't pierce your skin. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. No clue. Thanks, EO. Yeah, the tattoo, the symbol of sacrifice on your arm. Nice. Oh, well, this is not the way I want to be going, because cutscene. So it's worth watching the show. You do have to be honest, you played a lot of D&D fights with attitudes like Gats. Yeah, I can see that.
What a terrible place.
See the Queen? It's just absurd.
That's a vestige.
It's him.
It's not him, that's a vestige.
Even now, humanity.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Possibility. Mito. Was that a memory? Got this?
Oh yeah, sure, like I can't get this one, just like all the other ones I've done whilst you've watched. Come on, Yakumo. DJ, My Hero Academia got a lot of hate because someone's tits were bigger in anime by an inch. Yeah, you always get people who are purists who criticize it for being exactly like the manga, or too far away from it, or too close to it. There'll always be criticism of it. I mean, the thing that I see a lot of hate going towards My Hero Academia is that fan art, a lot of people draw a certain character as being light-skinned, whereas in the manga, all depictions of her officially are that she's dark-skinned, but everyone just, you know, completely whitewashes her. Which, you know, valid complaint. That's a valid complaint as far as I'm concerned. Can also recommend Akito-san. Lots of fan service, but actually was interesting. This guy's creepy. This guy's real creepy. I mean, you know, having lots of fan service doesn't always make something bad. I mean, take this for example. This has got fan service come out of every orifice. But then again, you've got things like 7 Deadly Sins. I was turned off of the series by how much fan service that has. I mean, like, the very first episode where the main character gropes the unconscious female main character and then tries to pass off with, "I'm checking your pulse," and then continues to do it, like, that's sketchy as fuck. DJ saying,
is that your way of calling for help?
DJ saying someone's birthday was the same birthday as Hitler, so he had to change it. Now he's got hate because of it. That's... So if that was done, you know, innocently, and they just picked a random birthday out of thin air, then, you know, completely fair. Completely fair, you know, that's not your fault. That is, you know, just generally you chose the wrong birthday at random. If you did it intentionally, that's an issue. That is a bit more of an issue. Callie, you're heading to bed. Okay, love you too, Callie. Sleep well, and I will speak to you again at some point. DJ says someone's birthday, and it's not like someone's birthday was 9/11. There is a character out there that whose birthday is 9/11, and I've not seen any hate towards them for doing so. Oh, but I want to go down there and kill you. And also see if there's actually anything down there, which there could well be. See over here. Oh, it's more fire walking. Means there probably is something. Or there's a... Oh no, there's an elevator. Elevator? Ladder. Oh, that's a tough boy, that. He has more panty shots mainly. Oh yeah, that's Japan. Now I remember when people said Deku was a threat to children because he helps children, you know, like what heroes do. Oh god. Okay, like, never knew what it was, now you do. Your father's birthday is 9/11? Wow. Wait, you never knew what was, but now you do. I'm confused. And Stoner Day is the same birthday as the birthday of that wretched person? Ah! So that's the reason why people picked the date. I mean, yeah. If you're going to go with it being, you know, Stoner Day, then, you know, fun. But, you know, it always being that person's birthday, that's going to taint things. And also, it's going to give people ammunition. I am distressed by the lack of missiles here and how maze-like this entire place is. Always lost. So Hitler's birthday is 420, yeah, or 24, yeah. 20/4 if you're, you know, part of the sensible part of the world. Okay, never knew. Nor did I. Honestly, I never knew when his birthday was. I never really looked into him enough to want to find that information out. Don't stand in the fire, EO. That's just ridiculous. Oh, there's something over there. And there's a missile there as well, you bastards. That's a missile as well, I think, on that corpse. You're going to come over here, you know, maybe... Or you're just going to let EO blast you with magic. And me. Because I learn spells. Oh, and you as well! Let's blast you with a spell. I have enough eyes. DJ, I think he did it by accident. Like One Piece had a flag that looked like the Nazi flag, but it was meaning something else. Is either God, we changed it because he now knows that was in the manga. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not an issue if, you know, they genuinely did not know. A missile and an anglicized swastika. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, though, it's really, really dodgy bringing up a the swastika in any shape or form just because of the connotations. I mean, you can say that you're reclaiming it for the Norse aspects or anything like that, or saying it's a non-anglicized one, but it's like the associations are still there, and the associations still hurt a lot of people, and it's not a good idea to do it. I mean, you know, that with finding out that most American youths did not know that oh shite, didn't know that 6 million Jews lost their lives in the Holocaust, and further 23% believe that the Holocaust was a fake. And it's like, after saying that, like, that's disturbing. That's genuinely disturbing that people don't realise the impact of the Holocaust, and B, think it's false. That's scarily harmful. Swastika was Tibetan, wasn't it? I think it's Tibetan, yes, but there's also a Norse version of the swastika, which is again wholly innocent. I say innocent, but you know, the Norse weren't exactly innocent of doing things because, you know, Vikings plundering and pillaging and, you know, defiling places all around the world for the better part of God knows how long. Okay, so this is just a fight with you. What the fucking hell was that? Well, he had the missile in him. And I am really low on health. I don't think I've got any healing gifts. Helsing has Nazi in it, and it was okay. Yes, but in that you are openly depicting the Nazis as antagonists, and you are not glorifying Nazism in any way. So that's what makes it better, not okay, but better. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DD. And Kane says, a good portion of Americans are stupid. Yep. He went boom. Yeah, he's a unique enemy. I won't be fighting him ever again. He won't respawn when I go to the missile. Or if I die. It's more likely I'm going to die because I've got nowhere else to go that isn't soaked in lava. Although... So looking at it, the unmissiled area ahead that way is the way that I... So that way. Yeah, going through there is where I triggered the cutscene. So I can find the way around. I will find an alternate area. Just need to be careful as the fact that I have 277 health. Oh, a Vivifier. Might actually use that. Now, is that... Oh, that's an item. I'm going to have to use a regen inducer. I'm grabbing the item. Regen activation factor. Oh, yes. Yes. Permanently enhances regenerative power. Yes. Can't take advantage of it at the moment because I just, I don't have the stuff for it. So I don't have anything to... I don't have any healing spells. There's no healing gifts. Or at least if there are, I don't have them unlocked. Feck. Killing Nazis and they were actual bad guys. Yeah. It's like the same in the Wolfenstein games. It's fine in there because you are killing actual Nazis and they are the bad guys. You're not trying to redeem them or humanize them or anything like that. He does Code Vein Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty much. So it teleports me back there, and right, and it acts as if I've rested here as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, so I'm going to go and try and go for the missile on the far right now. Zero sympathy towards Nazis. Hard same. Hard agree. I think Dead Kennedys very much coined a pretty good term for it with one of their albums. Nazi punks fuck off. I don't know why I'm actually climbing down there. I could just fall off that. Right. This is the good thing of activating shortcuts. Right, okay, so I've now been... That's not where I thought it was. That's really not where I thought it was. This is the area that I was looking for. So he's there. I don't think there's any items down there anymore. I think it was just that thing in the alleyway. Okay. Oh no, he's back! Okay, I did not realise he would respawn. I thought he would have just died and stayed dead because he had a missile embedded in him. I'm starting to wonder if this area, this path here, doesn't actually have a continuation. That's too far for me to teleport across. Like, that's definitely too far. There's him up there, but how the hell do I get up on top of that? How? Oh. That's the path. And it all looks like it's on the other side. I've got to come through from behind to get to. Okay, fair enough. Let's just follow the story arc then. Let's actually progress the storyline, seeing as my line of exploration has been cut off now. Ooh. Yep. Love drop attacks in this. App's giving you trouble again, DJ. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, man. EO, stop rolling into the fire. I know it doesn't hurt you, but still, it makes you look really stupid. Scratch chrome. Could you... There we are. Right. Will I play the DLC for Borderlands 3? Eventually. I haven't even played on PlayStation 4. I haven't even started up the game yet. I have it. I have the disc. I have it installed. I just haven't played it yet. For the PC, I got as far as the beginning of the second planet, which is not that far into the game at all. And then my PC blue screened, and I thought, I am not keeping that on my hard drive. If it's going to make my computer blue screen, I am gone. So I uninstalled it, and then got Borderlands 2 on PS4 for £2. Okay, so he just two-shot me. What the fuck? Okay, this enemy's got all kinds of bullshit. He is really bullshit. That was a very unreasonable amount of damage. I've got way too much haze. Way too much. I need to go and level up. Oh, no. Almost got me. Almost got me. Oh, excuse me. Aha! This is the this is the area which I was looking at. Oh, excuse me. So that's the way forward into, oh Jesus, into that. Oh, pardon me. DJ says she's rolling in the flames because she's teasing me that she can't get hit in the flames. Oh, excuse me. Sounds about right. Oh, the frame rate on that lost down there. Why does the enemies seem to have individually awful frame rates? I'm sorry, what attack was that? Yeah, when I face an enemy, yeah, I just like to wiggle a hammer around and do a massive AoE explosion from it. And then I got select coffee beans. Having coffee beans in this sort of area seems very fitting. Because I'm getting roasted. I can see you there. You are not being subtle. Oh, EO. I would say she's hot under the collar, but she's hot under the foot at this point in time. And also being idiotic. Yeah, as is okay. Free dad joke. The dad joke command is for me to tell a dad joke on command. But I will just throw them in at random because I can. And because I feel that interacting with me or watching me do something where I'm not making dad jokes just would not be right at all. It just wouldn't be me. Oh, something where I'm forced not to tell jokes. Oh no. That'd be hell. That'd be actual hell for me. Oh yeah, I also did, that's another thing I did in my downtime after last time I streamed this. I went back and checked that I had gotten all of the extra healing things up to date with where I am, and I was missing one. Which is why I've got 7 regen uses instead of 6 now. No, you're not Gaming Grocers, you're not on Reddit. I never go on Reddit. I just never do. I don't even have an account on Reddit, and I don't think I ever will. I've got literally no reason to be on Reddit. Get out of the fire! Seriously! If you're going to have areas in the game where taking damage just by standing in them is going to be a thing, don't have monsters walk in there and stay there without taking damage themselves. That's just shitty. Okay, what do you lead to? What does this lead to? Oh, this leads to going to all the way around here to get that item that I spotted earlier. Cool. Fair enough, Ski. I will take that. Oh, we got a dad joke. Oh. Never bet against a dragon. The scales always tipped in their favour. You got an account only for art. When I do more art, I might make a Reddit account for that purpose, but even then, seems like it'd be more hassle than it's actually worth. Okay, so we've got a ladder going up here, and we have flames all surrounding it. It looks like the flame passage is actually the way forward. Also because you can get one. Fair. Run! Lowest lava damage of any Souls like I've ever played on. What the fuck? Oh, I hate these things. In every single iteration I've seen those things, I hate them. I actually hate them more than dogs. Dogs in FromSoft games and Souls-like games are the second worst thing. The worst thing are these fuckers. Because of that charge attack. That charge attack gives no fucks who you are. EO, will you please do the kindest thing and hit it? It's just standing there. For the fuck's sake. Oh. Yeah, as Kane says, yeah. Cheap shot. Fuck's sake. Wait, that's an item. Oh, it's okay, it's up there. It's elevated. I'm gonna have to swing around and get it. You're lying there. Yeah, I knew you were gonna wake up. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh! You have grenades. And a weapon. Well, that's a little unfair, don't you think? He says the only thing you had a problem with is someone said, great art, now do this. So you said, kindly piss off. Good reaction. Definitely a good reaction to that. Seriously. If someone does really good art, and you want them to draw something, you know what you do? You commission them. Oh, shit balls. You're clearly progression. I'm gonna not go your way. Especially seeing as there's so much stuff I can get by going up on top of things. Queen Titanium at fucking last! I only need one more piece of that and then I can actually upgrade this sword. I could have sworn I just saw something flicker past my head there. Go away, fire monkey. Bad fire monkey. Queen Steel. You just gave me a piece of Queen Titanium. Why can't you follow that up with more Queen Titanium? ST activator? Fuck. Oh, strength activator. What does it do? Oh no, it is a stamina thing. Temporarily hastens recovery from exhaustion. Right. Okay, it says, did I hear, and I quote, I only need one more piece of arse and I can upgrade this sword. No, one more piece of this. But no, like... Oh... I would make a joke about, you know, the blacksmith being a piece of arse, but she's like 16. Like, I really don't want to be making that kind of joke. Even though 16 is legal age of consent over here. Dodgy. Real dodgy. You don't do commissions or whatever it's spelled, because you just do art for fun. That's completely fair. It's just, you know, the whole thing is basically being, if someone wants to get an artist to do something, the best way to do so is, you know, ask to commission them. And then, you know, it's left in the artist's hands, you know, do you want to do a commission for this person or not? There actually was something. It was a Daddy Longlegs. You're back. I could swear you were gotten rid of yesterday. Well, not yesterday. Day before. I don't know. But yeah, no, got another Daddy Longlegs. Great. I've forgotten how I got up here now. Oh no, it's from there. I think. Eh. Oh yeah, because we got this crossroads area. Thank you very much for the hydration reminder, DJ. Another one from Kane, thank you. So Kane says, as you were saying, boob soles is a damned apt description. Yep. Yep. Especially when you consider EO. Just that. EO and Coco are the worst culprits of boob soles. Did I get the other emails you sent me? I got the Bone Storm one, yes. The Dragon one is currently pending approval for a Tier 2 emote. At least it's not like your state of birth. It was 14 until you were about 30, and then you got Mygon raised to 18. Oh, yeah, that's a yikes. That's real yikes. Well, at least it got upped. At least it got upped. There's that silver lining. I look warm. I am really warm. I am just really, really warm in this. Oh. DJ has a fly in your room and you sprayed it a few times. I think 3 times it won't die. Yeah, I don't know. I've got mixed encounters with... Oh, Jesus! Smacked me right into a wall of fire. Yes. Yes, game. That guy up there, who is further away from me and presenting me with no actual threat, is the one I wanted to lock on to. Not the one who's nearly in my face, attacking my partner. No. That's the south. The south is very iffy. Very iffy. And hot. The south is iffy and hot. And I honestly don't like either aspect. More Queen Titanium. Oh, shite. Die fast. Faster than that. Faster than that. Oh. I can upgrade my sword to a +7 now. Ooh, Black Halberd. I've just realised what they're a take on.
Don't be ridiculous.
Hey, another message. Those things are a take on Black Knights from Dark Souls. You nuke that one. When they show up in enemy form, I tend to be able to take them down pretty quickly. So when they show up in actual boss form, that's when there are issues. But also this ability, Tormenting Blast. Oh, it's so good. It does so much damage. And it's only a 2-hit one as well. So I'm not relying on a full combo in order to actually get the damage I need. Okay. That's the way around. Next, the big walk of fire. Followed by Mr. Blue Sky. Except usually when you talk about Mr. Blue Sky, you think of something happy. That ain't fucking happy at all. How long before I can upgrade my weapon? Next time I get to a missile. When I can teleport back to home base is when I'll be able to do it. Jesus fuck! I forgot he has nuking AoEs like that. Jesus! And I'm probably gonna die because I can't actually stand up. Yeah, I'm down. EO? Nope. There's a death. Well, I did say that, you know, when I next go to a missile, I'll be able to teleport back and improve my weapon. Looks like that's what I'm doing now. Teleport home base. I might need it. Yeah, I might. To take down that fucker. DJ, that guy did not like it, attack you, but attack you. It's like, oh mate, that's raw. Oh, you fucker. Yeah. The fact that, you know, he just did a out of nowhere AoE that tanked most of my health. That wasn't fun. That really wasn't fun. I really hope I only need 2 titanium. I really hope I do. If I need 4, I'm going to cry. Hello, Murasame.
Got new weapons available.
I don't care about your new weapons.
What do you want to upgrade?
Oh, I do only need 2. I just need 1,320 haze. That's easily done.
Make sure you've got...
Easily done. $300 haze. Ah, yeah, that should be enough. Yep, more than enough. Great equipment. Weapon.
What do you want to upgrade?
Haha! Only need 3 for +8. Ooh. That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Make sure you've got...
And here's the other source of boob souls.
I've got a whole new line of stock in, thanks, but seriously,
Jesus.
if you want it, I got it.
Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a blood marker. I thought it was a depth map. I was going to say, you're selling depth maps? Oh, I want. And she's selling Queen Steel when I don't need them any. I know, right, Kane? Absolutely jeebus.
Watch yourself out there.
Rude. Oh, iPad. Rude, not rule, but close. Yeah, that's close. It's close enough. And EO just, EO spends so much time asleep. She's literally the only Lost I see that sleeps. And, she just wakes up whenever I come near and does not wear much. What's that girl's name? That's Coco. That's Coco right there. Lady Bubenstein. That's Eva, the one who basically is wearing torn lingerie. You've seen EO. Then there's Mia, who is wearing lingerie, and I'm pretty sure is like 17. There's Murasame, who is probably the most clothed of the people, and she's the one who I think is probably 16, because, well, she looks very young. Coco sitting on a Mustang too. I know, right? DJ, do I want to spoil the 7 Deadly Sins anime? I personally don't mind because I've got no intention of watching it. Others in the chat might have an issue though. So if others in the chat say they don't mind, then go for it, because I don't, and I won't read it out. I'll confirm that I've read it, but I won't read it out just in case someone watches on YouTube later, or re-watches this stream, so that way they won't get the spoiler as well. Raised Cityscape. You'll DM me. Fair. That'll work. Still no sign of that spider. You do it after stream? Fair. I'm probably going to be awake after stream because I'm drinking Relentless. And now that I've platinumed Dishonored, I'm going to probably stick my face into Dragon Age Inquisition some more. Right, this is the only way I can go. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, that's what I don't like about these monkey enemies. They don't do all that much damage in a single attack, but they attack in heavy combos. Jeebus, the fan art for Coco. I'm not surprised in the slightest. I'm really not. I mean, you could also look up EO, because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of fan art for her as well. Pretty sure the pair of them have got quite a lot of fan art going for them. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I remember. Get over here. Come on. Okay, just gonna die there. Fine. Fair enough. Right, now all the way around here. Oh, remembered at the last moment possible that there's an urchin there. There's another one just around the corner as well, as I remember. Yep, there they are. I love the fact that EO was EO looked like she was blocking as well. But still managed to get knocked over. So, I don't know. Found for EO is surprisingly tame by Google. Hopefully that's because of, the same reason that I'm a little wary about talking that way about her, because the way that she presents as well, there's the cue that I'm back here. Stream crash? I don't know. OBS just disconnected randomly. OBS just disconnected for a little while, and then now it's back. Don't know what happened. I was trying to look on my phone to see if if that was disconnected. It wasn't. It was fine. So I really don't know. That explains why the thing lagged out. Yeah, I might have to. That might be a thing of, you know, when I download the recording for this, I'll have to edit it out. You know, seriously, who really wants to watch that bit of a stream where it's lagging out? Die, 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 die! Oh, got him that time. Oh, spam the ever-living crap out of him. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you for confirming I am indeed streaming again. Very helpful. Oh! Oh, there's one on each side! Oh, that's sneaky. Excuse me, I hit you. Seriously, EO, you get flummoxed by the easiest of things. EO gets flummoxed by the simplest of things, but can also, you know, take down giants with her spells. White Vestment. Come on, look at this. Want to look at that White Vestment. Pressure. White Vestment. I can't use it because... Oh my god, it's got to be the most covering sort of thing I've ever seen in this game. That's cool. I can't use it because it's awful for me. So I'm going back to this, which is the best thing for me. DJ, hello, you're back. Had a big error and you're going to guess the stream crashed. Yeah. OBS has crashed. It was cool. Yeah. There are 4 different types of Blood Veil, and each Blood Veil has its own type of drain attack. So that one was the... I don't actually know what it was. Was that Hound? Yes, that was Hound. So I've got whatever this one is, Blade. I like that one. I really like the Blade one. There is Spike Tail thing. And then there's Claws. So those were the parry animations. If I actually manage to execute a drain attack, it actually gives a little cutscene type thing of a more of an intense attack. Like the drain attack for this, for example, impales them and then bursts spikes out from inside it, which looks cool as hell. A missile. Oh. Spike Tail, new kinky stuff. I used to main a Spike Tail Blood Veil. In fact, it was this one. So for the longest time, this is how I looked, and I had like that drain ability. So it wasn't too bad. And then I found this one, whereas this one just is so good for my stats on my build. And thank you very much for the hydration reminder, DJ. Blech. In fact, actually, while I'm at a missile, I'm going to teleport back to home base and see about these vestige parts I've been picking up. See if I actually have all of them. I think I might. Or if not, I've got most of them. Smiles is complete. Yeah, I've still only got the one channel one. Blood Vine, the rip-off of Code Vine. Right. Now Coco sat on, leaning against the hood of the Mustang, as if, if she couldn't get any more ahem.
You have returned.
I've been walking around with you this entire time, EO. No, not the EOS ones. I don't have those yet. I have art A, B, C, D, E. Holy crap, I've actually got all of them. Okay, we're doing this for the Scaffatch. DJ face palming over the misspelling from the iPad. It's alright. It happens.
Reinforcements! 2 o'clock! Damn it, they just keep coming. Miguel, Emily!
Oh, Yakumo!
I can't walk anymore.
Come on, fight! It's just a bit farther. We're all going back home alive.
Oh, Yakumo. You've always been the protector type. Oh, it's not the iPad, it was you. Oh, fair enough.
Hey, we're heading back to the front after we eat.
Again, that still happens.
I want to make sure I go out there with a full tank.
Are you hanging in there, Emily?
I'm just fine. Your onigiri really did the trick, Yakumo.
Fighting's been hot for a while. Take it easy.
Oh, Yakumo and his onigiri.
What are you doing here? You need to get some rest or else you're gonna be all groggy.
Whenever I think we'll have to listen to Mito forever, it makes it hard for me to fall asleep.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let that happen.
Why is the voices so quiet all of a sudden?
These days we're going to take our freedom back. And I mean all of us. Together.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I have no idea what I'd do
Oh, and
without
start
my
only
voices.
skips this. Great. And there's the exit door. So that's the part. That's the first part of the vestige. Right. You still have breakaway with you? Ooh, jealous. And you're hungry. Consume the breakaway. I don't really have all that much for snack food. But then again, I'm also not hungry because, oh man, my dinner really filled me up. Oh boy. Medals? I've got one. You receive a award for collecting the following mark of honour. Title, The Wandering Revenant. I'll change title. I actually have a title now. I would change. Oh, I've only got one icon. But yeah. So 400 of those medals is what I need, and there's an achievement linked to getting 400 of them. Thankfully, I know a place you can farm them in PvE. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. It's also better than, trying to find someone to co-op with and do things, do 400 things. What was I wanting to look for? Oh, I was actually wanting to look into settings, not quick game. Settings. Sound. There we go. Put the voice up a bit more. How's that now?
You have returned.
Still a bit on the quiet side.
Was I of any assistance?
Let's try that now. You have 4 breakaways. You had dinner, pudding, and a pancake. Wow. I'd had 2 helpings of my dinner. It was like a potato and bean stew with mince and some vegetables. It was so good and so filling.
You have returned.
Doesn't help the fact that she's just very, very softly spoken, very quiet. So probably not the best for determining voice. Kane says I played Monster Hunter as well, didn't I? For one stream, yes. And then did not replay it afterwards, and found it really hard to get into, and it wouldn't really click for me, so I've deleted it. I mean, I still have it. I still have the license for it, so I can download it and play it at any time.
What is this thing? Nothing we do even phases it.
It
Looks like they've got
but
us
yeah.
surrounded. We need to open an exit.
Yeah, it's not for me. I tried getting into it with different weapon types because I thought I just wasn't gelling with the weapon types, but I just I just don't gel with the game.
You bet. Just say when.
And for lunch he had 2 pancakes and a pot noodle. Wow. That sounds like me before I started trying to get more of a handle on my eating.
Some sharp thinking.
It's because
Oh,
I'm
lunch,
always
oh,
watching
lunch and breakfast
you,
combined.
you know?
Right, fair.
My body just responded on its own.
You're watching me?
Oh, you know, as an example of what to do. I need to learn how to pull my own weight.
She wants that Yakumo dick.
I like your attitude.
Emily wants Yakumo's dick.
Looks like we don't have time to sit
Well,
around
sorry,
and
sorry, Emily, but I'm the one with both hands on his 2-handed sword. I buttered him up with nice gifts and then he gave it to me.
Damn. I'm gonna buy you some time, so run while you can.
Don't be ridiculous. We aren't going to leave you behind.
It's either that or all of us are lunch. I want at least you two to get out of here.
Even in life, Yakumo was a self-sacrificing, lovely person.
Run, damn it! Keep your eyes forward and move!
Yakumo!
Ouch. I also didn't check, whose memories these are. I think they're Emily's memories. Because I'm pretty sure I've gone through Yakumo's memories. Or they could be Mido's. Although Mido hasn't actually spoken up yet. So I'm pretty sure they're actually Emily's. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of haze. Yeah, I'm going to be leveling up after this. Wake up, EO. Stop falling asleep partway through these things.
You have her.
I didn't go anywhere, EO. You just fell asleep. Emily, yeah. Yep. Last one of ever made. The only Monster Hunter game that you have DJ is on 3DS. That's fair. The first Monster Hunter game I played was one on the PSP. I think it was like Monster Hunter 2 or something. And the thing that turned me away from that was the fact that everything is timed. I didn't realise until, a lot later that 90 minutes, aka an hour and a half, is actually more than enough time to hunt a monster. If you're taking an hour and a half to hunt a monster, you are really doing something bad.
Good. You're finally awake, Emily.
What happened? We were surrounded by those monsters, and then...
That bastard Mido told me when I woke up. Apparently, he brought us back to life as revenants.
Oh, it's Mido that did it.
The only ones.
Ooh.
He's done the same thing to Yakumo and the others too. He's waiting for everyone to wake up. I don't know
Like
what else
Monster Hunter World, like, amazing game. I quite happily watch it, but it is definitely something that, if I want to play it, I'm going to have to play it A, with other people, and B, with the pre-knowledge that I am going to suck at it.
It's time to put you to work.
Are you kidding?
Monster Hunter 4 Unlimited and new stock because you've got no idea where to go. That's wholly fair as well.
Unless you want me to dispose of your sleeping friends, that is.
You son of a...
Oh, I do not like
Your
Mido.
task is simple. Defend me from the frenzied queen, laying down your very life.
Oh no, I just realised
I
something.
expect you to serve me diligently in this purpose.
I'm guessing Mido, well actually no, I know Mido is the next successor. Mido is a successor, so I'm going to have to restore his memories and make him a good person again. I'm really not wanting to, I'm really wanting to kill him because he's such a bastard.
Vodka lost and died again and again, just as Nita ordered. And each time, I felt something important slip away.
Kane's been watching Goosehead to do Monster Hunter challenges that are absurd. Like no items, no armor, no healing, etc. Jesus. That's a level of self-sadism and masochism. That really is a high level of that.
Excellent.
I mean, I'm a masochist when it comes to gaming. By the fact that I'm playing games like this and other Souls-likes, I'm not that bad though. He manages most of them. I mean, yeah. Challenges are a nice way to spice up a game that you A, enjoy, and B, want an extra challenge out of. Because, the game itself is just so... You're so familiar with it, you need to spice it up in some certain way. I don't think I have ever done a challenge run on any of my liked games. I really don't. I mean, to be fair, I have played and finished a huge amount of games in my life. But no, I don't think I actually did any specific challenge runs, apart from, doing things to get achievements. Getting achievements and trophies, yeah, that I've done.
You have returned.
Save items. Gesture. Damarong. The polearm used by the innocent Io. She is not that innocent. It's been customized by Murasame to activate a gift that provides the wielder with additional protection when swung. As you carve out your destiny, will you find your own past, or will you hope of creating a future with friends? Ooh. I'm sorry, what? Oh, greatly reduced stats, stat scaling. Greatly enhanced attack power, but reduced stat scaling. Ooh. Oh, that's the reason you modded the shit out of Skyrim in Fallout 4. Very understandable. Very, very understandable. I'm just going to see what you're going to do on him. Had no idea what you're going to say. It's fair. I need 5 more trading points to get that anyway. But I kind of want to get that and see how it will change my weapon.
Was I of any assistance?
Yeah, you were of assistance, Io. Actually, it didn't give me a blood code, did it? No, it didn't. Although I'm only missing 2 blood codes. From the space left, there's only possible 2, maybe 4. Depending if I can get another row of blood codes. Ah, level up. 8 levels. Hey, you know what? That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me at all. I'm going to use all my lost shards and see how many levels I can get in total. Because haze is so plentiful in this game that you really do not need to hold on to it. 9,000. I was thinking because he has an O in his name, I thought him put him O. Oh, Mido Himo. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. 2 lost crystals, small lost crystals. 6,000 from that. And these big ones. Solid lost crystals, small, 3 of them. 19,500 haze. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you very much for the hydration reminder, Kane. Now let's see how many level ups I can get with all that. 1 extra. But then again, I am now at the point where I need 58,000 haze to level up once. So that's probably why. Probably why. And I've got nearly 3,000 hit points. So yeah, hopefully I won't be dying as much. Teleport. You finish your breakaways, now you've got Belvita. Ooh, Belvita. I haven't had Belvitas for a while. Back alley. That looks like I'm going to a boss fight. Imminent boss fight. I've got an hour left. I have an hour left of streaming, and then... Oh, in that 1 hour, I've got a boss to face, I think. That's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. I mean, to be fair, with a lot of my previous streams, I'm looking at them, I usually manage like 3 to 4 bosses each run. So I've only done 1 boss, But the fact is I've only had one depths map, so the depths maps have been things that have usually been increasing the number of bosses I fought. Like last stream I did 3 bosses, because doing the Insatiable Despot in the depths, then the Ephemeral Wanderer, and then the Gilded Hunter, and this time I've only done the Gilded Hunter in the depths. Back alley, you're going back to his alley, I know. Oh, look, there, right on the top left, that's a boss arena. That's a fucking boss arena. This is the missile before the boss arena. And there's not going to be any enemies in the way. Calling it now, no enemies in the way. You look like EO. You're not EO, but you look like EO.
I've been waiting for you.
Restore vestige.
Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Because I've already done it. So, is Emily the successor then? Not me, though. If Emily's the successor, I have no problem restoring her memories. I'm good with that. If it's me, though, I have an objection. That's unquestionable, yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, what are the odds that this guy's going to be fire-based and I need ice magic to kill him? Do I have anything that boosts my ice stuff? Oh, I have freezing cartridges. Might just have to pop that in there. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Freezing cartridge. Ice, ice, baby. You look like EO. EO walks up. Hello. I've got 2 EOs. I've got EO twins. Oh no. Oh, that's a creepy look. Bad fan fiction. You know someone's written it already, though. What the fuck? Oh, you're Emily. That's Emily, not me, though. That's definitely Emily. And, of course, gratuitous shot of tits.
It's like what happened with Nicola.
Emily!
And jiggle physics. Yep. The jiggle physics in this are insane.
Don't be reckless. We have to.
EO is the worst of them, though. EO is the worst. Like, seriously, EO at the very beginning was sat there. Nothing was happening. The wind was blowing slightly and her tits were swaying slightly in the wind. I was like, what?
Must have been so
That's not how boobs work. That is not how physics works. DJ says I'm a sexy cat. I can't disagree. I really can't disagree with you.
Just hold on. A little while longer.
I love, they're all 4 of them opposed there to a fight, but it's me and the EO that are actually going to fight her. That's how men wish physics worked. I mean, yes, true. This is why fan service exists. Successor of the Claw! Oh no! Oh, come on, no. Please don't do this. Oh, that's an AoE. Second phase already. Where are you? Oh, Jesus. Okay, you are sprinting about the place and leaving lava trails behind you. And you've got... I'm sorry, but you've got swords on your back as well. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. EO. Thank you. Whoops. That was a little too easy. Whoops. That's been the easiest successor fight so far. DJ for a second thought that the boss was a spider. Same. I honestly thought that was going to be a spider. Big kitty girl. Big face full of arse. Nuked. Yep.
Please, make it quick.
Whoops.
I owe you big time for this.
Make it quick. I'm sorry, but have you seen what I do in these situations? I restore memories. I bring them back. You know what I do, Yakumo. Now I get to see Emily's final memories. And then I get to restore her memories. And stop her being lost and frenzied. It's been a really interesting area actually so far. Really interesting. Don't crash. Don't you dare fucking crash again. Thank you.
What are you doing there, child? Those pitiful creatures have fallen in their attempt to climb.
No, they're still asleep. That's all. They'll wake up before long.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury.
For that fight, you want to get doggy style away. Yeah. The fire, however, bet you makes you feel warm though.
Fuel your success.
Not when she does that one hit kill on me. If I didn't have EO there, oh boy, I would have died.
Whatever you want to do.
But that was seriously the easiest Successor fight so far. Because I was just piling on so much damage. It was unfair.
Be fingers off them.
Emily to the last stood up for her friends.
Don't worry, Yaku. I'll keep everyone safe. I promise. So, next time we meet, you can pay me back with a bunch of onigiri. That.
The voices are still really, really quiet.
Take care, you guys.
Aww. Oh, no, just throws me down.
Yes, just as I thought. A tempered will has the power to resist the relic's corruption. Soon, humanity will rise to a higher plane of existence, knowing all, transcending all, and eventually consuming all. Just you wait, Gregorio. In the end, I will come for you.
DJ, whatever you do, do it to me. Thank you, Brain Fanfiction to the max. Yep. You know that voice from Somewhere Kane? What, Mido's? Voiced a lot of anime, you think? I mean, there's the end bit. So I need to restore memories before I go through that door. But let me just find out. Yep. I mean, it would make sense, because you often find that a lot of voice actors do anime as well. And especially in something like this, you'd expect there to be a lot of crossovers. No, I don't care about the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. I have not seen the first one. I don't really care to. You can't remember where from. That's why I'm looking up currently. Because it's got me curious now. Oh, by the way, Kane, as well. Monster Hunter World, the one who plays the Admiral, who's, you know, shouting at you quite a lot, the white-haired guy. Voice of Lu Bu in the Dynasty Warriors games. Right, okay. We've got the thing up. Videos, I don't care. No. There we are. Cast. It's 87 cast members, but then again, there's going to be Japanese and there's going to be English cast members. Right, so that's going to be the Japanese voice. Here we go. So, if anyone actually knows, the voice of the English Murasame is done by Kira Buckland. If anyone knows Kira. And Coco is voiced by Erica Lindbeck. That's a name I definitely know. Mia is voiced by Erica Mendez. He doesn't have an English credit name. That's a pity. There's a load of voice actors in there that are credited as just, you know, male voice or female voice without actual names. You never played Dynasty Warriors? Well, beyond the very first one, you were terrible bad at it. To be fair, the early Dynasty Warriors were really, really bad and skill-based. And later on they just became, you know, me versus an army, fun. And the very latest ones have just become weird. Kira Buckland did something in Wakfu, something Lex Watch that I saw a bit of. Yeah, like those names that I mentioned are all familiar to me for some reason. I can't think of why. But definitely. Do you like the idea of the LOZ versions? Yeah. That's Emily. Oh, Yakumo's got a crush. That's a crush face. That's the crush face. Even Louis is being the wingman. It's like, go on. Talk to her, you big fool.
Hey.
Yakumo? No way! It really is you, Yakumo! You're all better, too! That's so wonderful!
Sorry it took me so long to get here, but... well...
This is just wholesome again. These Successor things have been wholesome the whole time.
After all.
I was supposed to keep you all safe. I'm sorry, Emily.
Come on, Yakumo.
Indeed, it's a good thing you can have sex with her. She's a sexy cat girl. Yeah.
We all looked up to you growing up.
But yeah, Yakumo, you two go off and find somewhere very quiet together. We'll be back. We'll be back in a bit.
What did I just say?
You're still as fierce as ever, aren't you?
I really am glad, though. I didn't think I would ever see you again. Thank you, Yakumo.
You're about to thank me a whole lot more than you're thanking Yakumo.
I guess stomachs don't know any better.
Ah!
Sheesh. Here, take this.
How has that not gotten squashed and destroyed?
Waiting for this. So good.
DJ Hyrule Warriors Zelda game is you versus an army. I've heard that it's basically Zelda Dynasty Warriors, but you know, sadly, Dynasty Warriors doesn't always translate well to other things, like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, for example.
Are you
oh,
sure
that's
you don't want
bad.
more?
That's real bad.
Always wanted more.
I'm satisfied. Because, you know...
Yep.
Hey, wait.
So, Yakumo... there's something I'd like you to do for me. Do you remember how you used to hold me when I was little? Could you...
Oh, go on, Yakumo. Go on, do it.
Is this all right?
Perfect.
That's wholesome as fuck. That is really, really fucking wholesome.
Thank you.
Hyrule Warriors did it really well. You actually want to play it. Never had a Wii or Switch or anything to play it on. I watched a lot of it. It was an entertaining game. Yeah, I only had a Wii for literally Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 3 was the only reason I had a Wii. Also, after that, meh. I don't have a Switch either. I don't see any reason to get a Switch yet because, well, there will be when Metroid Prime 4 comes out. Yeah, then I'll be wanting a Switch. How the fuck is she eating? I don't know. It's a memory. Anything's possible. Play as Ganon and be a badass power monster. Oh, nice. I remember there being a Lord of the Rings game that was very much like Dynasty Warriors, and if you played through and got all the achievements and did everything, you got a bonus level where right at the end you got to play as Sauron and you raised the Shire. It was awesome. You could play as your waifu as well. You want to play Breath of the Wild? I don't. I'm really not enticed by Breath of the Wild. I mean, to be fair, I'm not enticed by Zelda games in general, but Breath of the Wild just does not have anything in it that attracts me. To be fair, restore memory.
What?
Have all of your memories back, Emily. Have all of them back. Energy drink's gone. Just gotta wait for the game now to load up the extra wholesome scene. Is she going to be Emily or is she going to be... Yeah, she's going to be Cat Lady. Like, why would she revert to when none of the others have? You played a bit of Breath of the Wild, you had fun. It's like Pokemon. If you enjoyed the games, the new ones aren't really that bad. They just spend more time on looks than anything else now, which is the only downside. Sounds about right. I mean, it did look to me like it was basically open world Zelda with Dark Souls elements, because everything wanted to have a Dark Souls element.
Good to be back.
It was.
I'm still in the same form as I was before.
Yeah. I mean, I've not played any new Pokemon games either. I played Red, Yellow, a little bit of Blue and Ruby, and then stopped.
What were you going to say earlier?
I can't keep track of the Pokemon stuff. I really can't. Although I watched the Pokemon movie. I loved, Detective Pikachu. Loved it. Loved Detective Pikachu.
You won't laugh?
Midna from Zelda Twilight Princess is your waifu. Ah, I know Midna, yes.
I've always loved
Now, Dark Souls Demon Souls was described as hardcore Legend of Zelda.
Good enough.
Ah!
That's all.
Oh, was that it?
I mean, yeah, I can see why they'd say that.
Because for you, I'm happy to make as many.
Detective Pikachu was awesome. It so was. Ryan Reynolds was perfect in that. He really was so perfect.
I'll be waiting.
Aww. That's fucking adorable. That is so fucking adorable.
Thank you, Emily.
Excuse me. The thing is, I can't call this stream a bucket full of wholesome because the stream before last one was a bucket full of wholesome because of how that Successor battle ended.
Let's carry it together, okay?
Somehow, my character's gormless expression is starting to look a lot less what the fuck, even though it's not actually changed.
Come on. Let's get going. Just you wait. I swear, I'll make that bastard pay for what he's done.
Yes. Oh. Speak of the devil. Hello, Mido.
That was such a moving scene. In fact, I almost found myself laughing.
You know who he sounds like, actually, to me, in that? The guy who does the English voice of Puri Puri Prisoner from One Punch Man.
I don't see little Jack anywhere. Dealing with the successors was supposed to be his job.
A little bit, like the lighter octaves of his voice sound a lot like Corey Prisoner. Bucket full of Wholesome Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Ha! Our co-worker said it to you to see if you'd play it. I never got around to it, but I did try it. It's way better than some of the other games you played. The difficulty spike on Demon Souls, Dark Souls, as well out of your dexterity. I wholly understand. Honestly, if you do want to get into the Dark Souls games, I would wholly recommend Dark Souls 3. It is the best of them. It is the easiest one to get into, and it is the gentlest one of the three. Well, the entire series, really. Including Demon Souls and Bloodborne. Oh, Jack, yes! Oh, no. Jack, no. Jack, yes? Jack, no. Jack off. Jack gone.
It's no good.
DJ Bucket for a second, there's a name for you. Shit, now you're crazy. Like Skyrim. Fucking voices like 30 different NPCs. That makes sense.
I'm here.
Jesus, fuck off me though. Kane, you'll keep watching you get murdered by the style of game. It's entertaining. If you want to see the murder stream, I did a full stream series of Dark Souls 3 from the very beginning through to all of it, killing every single boss in the game, including all DLC. That one has some rage moments in it. Some real rage moments.
You're under the impression that you allowed her to escape. That is
and after this, well, I don't know if it's going to be after this specifically, but later on I have another Souls-like game I'm going to want to play, which is called Hellpoint, because it's now been patched.
I installed a prototype in that lovely throat of hers.
Oh dear. To be honest, you do like the live showing. I can understand that, there's a whole difference between watching a stream, as in, just passively watching it on YouTube, and, actually being there and interacting with it and seeing as it goes on. There's a massive, massive difference, yeah. Jack's trying to be a hero. I know. He's trying so hard to redeem himself. Kane, lovely throat of hers is a terrible line. Really, really is. It's like there is no context which can make that better.
Mito, I'll destroy you.
Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ.
As for me, I must say farewell to a certain dotard.
Consider playing New Vegas on stream. You'll watch me suffer as you've suffered. That New Vegas is in an iffy position for me. A really iffy position. Like, I've already played and finished it and completed it to completion, including playing it and finishing it on survivor mode. So I don't know. I don't know how I do with that, because generally when I'm streaming something that I've already played, it's hard for me to get actually into it. Oh, there's Scathatch's blood code from Emily. Well balanced for both gifts and physical attacks. Specializes in fire-based gifts. I didn't even need to use my ice. I just realised I didn't even use my my ice cartridge. I didn't even boost that with frost damage. Oh, that was even worse. That was extreme bullying. Right. I'm going to be right back because I've hydrated too much and also drunk an energy drink. So I will be back in just a few minutes while I pop to the loo. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Mido, I will destroy you. My brain. Mido, I will destroy your ass. Ah! Kane, you haven't truly finished it, but the main questline and the Divide DLC, ignore the others so far, haven't been to Utah or the Mothership. Those two are weird. Those two ones are really weird. The fact that the last DLC that got implemented was the only thing that actually, you know, picked up on the whole Courier 6 stuff, that was my only issue with it. It was like, yo, you were one of a bunch of couriers, and you were really, really important, and then it just drops that storyline entirely, only to pick up in the final DLC. That was my big problem with it. But no, I went and did every single one of the endings as well, like allied with each of the different people, each of the different factions, and finished the game each way like that. Thank you very much for the hydration reminder, DJ. DJ's dying, thank you, Brain. God, you still need to finish your arse in Skyrim, but you're too lazy. Oh, Skyrim and me have a very bad relationship. Be too lazy. I know that feeling. And the audio is cutting out like a bastard, so I'm going to just very quickly reset the Elgato, and hopefully that'll fix it. I also noticed that, you know, I've had my room fan on this entire time for streaming, so if you've been hearing that in the background, sorry about that. I genuinely have forgotten it was there. And also when I was going, you know, to the bathroom, I had to go over an obstacle course because there was a cat laid out in front of my door, just, you know, splayed out on the floor. It's like, okay, thanks. And as I started to step over him, he got up. I was like, can't put my foot down now. Got to navigate. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. That seems to have fixed the sound issues. Let's see. So Kane says, Keith Silverstein, voice actor for Mido, was in Beastars, not seen. Gurren Lagann, seen the beginning of. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, seen 3 episodes of one of the series. Metal Gear Solid, Iron Blooded Orphans, haven't seen that or played it. Sailor Moon, haven't seen it. Sword Art Online, saw like the first episode. And was Brock's Onyx in Pokemon Origins. Oh, that's now there's a career move. It said welcome to the chat room and said I was reconnected, and then, you know, took a while and said, you know, OBS reconnection is successful. Back up. Yep. The router just completely died. Completely lost it. There's no missile here. That's weird. No boss missile. Oh, fuck off, Advanced. Will you stop coming up every single time and you're just quickly peeking up a little sodding window every single time I am streaming? And for no fucking reason either. There it is. There's the vestige. Shit happens. Yeah. At least once a week for me. At least once a week I have this problem happen. Avast loves to pop up. Yeah, it does. I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, router issues. Took a lot of waiting and resetting the router, but back eventually. It's daily for you, usually after fast food. Right. Home base, because I don't know where to go next. I thought you were gone, so you sent the message. No worries. In DM. I'm going to have a look at it now whilst waiting for it to load up. There it is. Okay. Okay. Thanks for that, DJ, and also thanks to Kane for the hydration reminder. So, oh shit, you love Gurren Lagann? I've only seen the beginning of it, but I know that it's full of penis jokes. And hello, David Dowie. Oh, that's one of the best Twitch names I've heard of for a while. Kane still hasn't watched it, seen maybe like an episode of it, not even sure where it fell in the storyline. A friend was watching it and sat down and watched an episode. I don't know if there's a actual proper storyline order. I just know that if you replace the word drill with penis, it still pretty much makes as much sense. I've got no idea where to go. I just know that most of the people I usually know are on here. Oh, and now Stream Elements catches up again.
You have returned.
I didn't go anywhere, yo. You've been with me this entire time. Repair Eos Vestige Part 3. Well, third vestige. The worrying thing is there's 4 more of these. So that means there's 4 more successors, at least. Or maybe not. Maybe not 4 more successors, but there's going to be 4 more of these EO clones. Kane did the same thing with Evangelion. Watched the ending, then borrowed a friend's collection to watch the whole series. It made more sense with the ending spoiled. Yeah.
Allow me to take you to the Successor.
Yeah, sadly some animes can be like that. It's like, you know, you have to know what's going on in order for everything to make sense, which is like
Lying in beds. All of them connected to machines.
fuck you, Scream Elements.
It appears to be a laboratory of some kind.
Do I watch Hunter x Hunter? No, and sadly my level of anime watching is ridiculously low. Like DJ and Kane in the chats, they'll be much more au fait with different animes, but most animes that you name, I can probably turn around and say I've not seen.
A man named Mito in the
Especially, you know, especially the ones that everyone's apparently seen. I definitely haven't seen, or at least, you know, not to a extreme length.
Even now, I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby. I have to keep searching for them. It is hard for me to move, but I must. I have a duty to ease the suffering of my successor. I must fulfill my duty.
Okay, so the guys as successors are kind of duty bound and feel guilty for it. Cool. Kane says, my friend didn't understand how I could explain the plot better than he did because he was a fan of it. The ending didn't click with him. Hunter x Hunter I have not seen at all. Same friend loved it, so it's probably good. I'm a fan of 3 or 4 series of anime. Everything else I watch is something I catch an episode of and then dig into.
Completely heedless of oneself or others. Wandering lost and directionless. Hoping only for the safety and well-being of their successor. I was the same way. Even when another attendant attacked and came close to frenzy right before my eyes. Even then, I could not break my focus. But I wonder, is that really how it should be?
No. No. It's not how it should be.
You have returned.
Didn't go anywhere. There's no more vestiges to restore, I don't think. No, that's not. Okay, so where do we go next?
Was I of any assistance?
Yes, yes. EO, you were very assistant. Investigate the Ridge of Frozen Souls. Oh, we got. Oh, right, yeah, Eva. Okay, we're going back to the cold area. But at least now we got fire attacks. Oh, and a present from Davis. Davis just keeps giving me photographs now. Mildly worrying. Level 100. Just because I can. Just because I can be level 100. So, Ridge of Frozen Souls. Where? Where? Oh, wait, no, I know where I need to go. to that other door that Pokey mentioned last stream, where people were trying to direct me to. I went to, and it was still closed. And then I realised that, you know, I need to go to another area, then come back to it, and now I need to go back to it now. And thank you for the hydration reminder as well, DJ. Yes, I was talking quite a lot then. You say Hunter Hunter, not Hunter X Hunter. I'm stupid. To be honest, whenever I see anime titles, it's very, very difficult to decide, you know, how they should be pronounced. Okay, there's someone outside the actual boss arena with a quest. Okay, let's go there then. That's a side quest, I'm pretty sure. Rich Proposes Souls, Crypt of the Breath. Like the dot hack and, you know, Fate/Night or something like that. It's like, I don't know why you're using all this random pronunciation and special characters. I just love the fact that he still gets his little hat on. Kane says he read it as a maths equation when a friend showed you title Hunter times Hunter. Or, you know, Hunter multiply Hunter. That's probably the porn version.
The Successor's crypt here has a similar pattern to the one in the dried up trenches. If the crypt's pattern matches, does that mean the Successor's ability is also the same? I'd like to do more research on the potential for cloning as a method of fighting the horrors. But I haven't found any trace of the Successor here.
It's right there.
Trace of the Successor.
Oh, it's you, I remember. Yeah, she was outside the cathedral as well and wanted me to get a piece of the Successor of the ribcage. So, you know, now that I've gotten this far, I need to get the piece from him.
You really came all the way here to visit me?
First fire, now ice. I mean, to be fair, it was first ice, then fire, now ice again. Don't forget to swap from ice thing to fire thing. Oh, I just removed it from my quick bar.
There's a woman outside lately who looks around here while talking to herself. I wonder if she's hunting for treasure. I'd rather people not come around, but that's it. Maybe if I give her this, she'll be satisfied and go away. She'd probably freak
But also,
out if she
in my
saw me.
gifts, in the bottom 4 gifts, you can see the right one has a fire emblem above the sword, so I can just imbue my sword with fire whenever I want. Moose antlers and little hat. I know. He only gains the little hat if you restore his memories as well. It's cute as fuck.
It's you again?
I walked right in front of you, and Ia was holding her halberd like a stripper pole again.
The Successor's crypt here has similar readings to the one in the trenches. The Successor there used their ability to create a clone, like some kind of guardian. There's a similar pattern here, so my theory is that this Successor also has the power to make clones.
Okay. Anime games. You again? Final Fantasy 15 did that a lot too. I have not gone that far in 15. Which, you know, is annoying, seeing as the fact that behind me I have 4 Final Fantasy games. I've hardly touched any of them. I've got Final Fantasy 7 Remake, I've got Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 remakes. Or remasters, really. Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age, and Final Fantasy 15. So yeah, I've got 5. Hardly touched any of them. Actually, don't think I've even started 12. Which I had a blast with, still never beat it. It was about actually a year ago or so, like, I got in my memories a screenshot that I took of Final Fantasy 15 where I have a picture of Noctis wearing Altair's robes from Assassin's Creed, because I just couldn't comprehend how that's so trippy. DJ, I definitely know people make porn of them because the internet, but the problem is the main characters are kids. Yep, that's always an issue. Kane hasn't beaten Final Fantasy VII's remake's first act thing. You're at Rufus and rage quit. The dog pissed you off. I haven't even got past the first time you see Sephiroth. I got past that shortly after and saved and quit and just haven't gone back to it because I've just gone distracted by so many other things. Assassin's Creed Origins, you got a Final Fantasy 15 sword and shield. Ah! Okay, so teleport. You're not going to be at the back at the at there yet, are you? Mostly it's gay porn. Yeah, I can see why. I can honestly see why. Let's see, Kane says, I literally had to get a meteorite strike and get into a tomb to unlock them. Don't even know what I was looking for until I got them. Nice. The times that Final Fantasy has crossed over with other things have been so good. Like, one that I really wanted to get to that, you know, I can't because, you know, I can't actually finish Monster Hunter itself. It's Monster Hunter World. You can get a crossover where you get the Dragoon armor from Final Fantasy 14 and the relic weapon for it, for the Dragoon. And like, I really wanted that, except for the fact that I couldn't get to grips with Insect Glaive and couldn't get to grips with the game either. But I have just unlocked the other side of the crossover event in Final Fantasy XIV, where in Final Fantasy XIV, you and 7 other players have to hunt a Rathalos. Which I'm still waiting to actually get into a queue for and do, because I haven't actually been on Final Fantasy XIV seriously for like a week or so. And what does this person want? I'm running out of NPCs who actually have quests left now, because I've finished Gustav's quest. I've finished the Self-Important Resonance quest, at least I think I have. Ken says, OP as fuck too, but Final Fantasy VII Remake's combat is pretty fun and it's damned awesome. They added to the story pulling the Crisis Core and bits from Dirge Cerebus in it. Yes, I am incredibly impressed with what they've done with the remake. Scary monster hunting in 14. Yeah, it is. I mean, to be fair, all the thing is, you don't actually do the hunting at all. It's basically, it puts you into an arena with Rathalos, and it wipes all of your normal abilities. So tanks can't hold aggro, healers can't heal. It is literally everyone is a DPS, and everyone has mega potions. That's all you got to do. And the Rathalos doesn't have an aggro table because Monster Hunter doesn't work on that aggro. So basically, everyone has to be avoiding its mechanics. In Monster Hunter, there's a DLC with the which was surprisingly fun, so people say. So I know. The Witcher. Yes, there's a Witcher crossover. There's also a Devil May Cry crossover with Monster Hunter World. It's weird.
Well, here's a puzzle. How do I get past this point? Oh, hello again. You know,
reminds you of some wild bosses in Legion. Yeah.
I'm so nervous about getting spotted. I haven't been able to take a step forward.
It's always interesting when you're in an MMO and a boss does not have an aggro table. That's really weird, especially when you're tanking it for the first time. And it's like, what the hell? I'm doing everything that's I should be doing as a tank. I'm at the top of the aggro list. Why isn't it attacking me? And then someone says, "Who's the 44?" This guy doesn't have an aggro list, an aggro table. I was like, oh, you haven't played DMC in forever. Nor have I. I've played the remake that got trashed, DMC. I played that. That's the most recent one I played. After that, meh.
How will I investigate the traces of the Successor up ahead?
Right, so basically I need to go and talk to the Successor myself. And bring it all the way back, because you can't get through this place. Okay, fine. I see where you're going with this. You just remembered you still need to finish DMC 3. I think I finished it. Like, to be fair, the DMC games, I've only ever finished any of them on easy automatic because I cannot combo in those things. And if you can't combo in DMC, you can't get past normal difficulty. And anything else, no. But on the flip side of the coin, Bayonetta cleared Bayonetta on every single difficulty level. Had a blast. I don't know why. I really don't know why I was okay with Bayonetta and not with DMC or Devil May Cry. Kane, you were tanking WoW during the expansion before Legion with a Blood Elf DK, and you were OP, hitting yourself more than the healers. Yeah. I mostly tanked in Legion with a Blood Hunter, Demon Hunter, and a Blood Death Knight. And seriously, if you can get the healing rotation on a DK, oh jeez, you're unkillable. You are absolutely unkillable. DMC 3 you enjoyed. DMC 1 was fun to play too. You never played 2 or the remake. You've missed out on what are known as the worst DMC games then. The remake and 2 are notoriously touted as the worst in the series. I personally really liked the remake, but, you know, I'm not a DMC fan, and maybe why. Demon Hunter tanking was fun too. I agree. All the leaping around, that was so good. DJ says also Devil May Cry DMC was fun. The story is meh, but it was your first DMC. See, the thing I really liked about DMC is the witch. With the spray-on sigils that she was doing on the walls, oh, that was such a good piece of lore building and for the world.
I wish there was some way to thank you.
Kenny says your pally tank was unkillable. Self-heal was too powerful when you were running as a tank.
How about I give you this?
See, I felt like
I think it'll
when
be
I was
alright if you take this outside. I'd be happy if it helps you out somehow.
like every single time I tried to tank as a paladin, I was dying so much. I felt paper thin as a paladin. I was like, paladin tanks should not feel paper thin. So either I was not geared well or I was doing something wrong, but I had the artifact armor stuff, everything, you know. I had the same level of armor and stuff that all my other tanks had. But for some weird reason I was just, you know, close to dying so much as a paladin. I don't know why. I think it might have been, you know, because the paladins seem to rely a bit too much on self-healing for the way I play. But also, I never actually tried warrior tanking. Never tried warrior tanking at all. Never. But Demon Hunter and Blood Knight, or no, sorry, Blood Death Knight. Those are my tanking classes. And when I was starting up in Final Fantasy XIV, and I saw the Dark Knight advertised, and read up, and I was like, that's pretty much the Blood Death Knight. I am doing that. And I tried it and loved it, and it is my main class for tanking. Main class for tanking is Dark Knight, and main class for DPS is Dragoon, because Dragoons are awesome. Oh, DJ wants me to hydrate and a dad joke. Okay, hydrate while I'm thinking of a dad joke. Why are dragons both the best storytellers and the worst ones? Well, they're the best because they've always got a tail on hand, but they're the worst because they always wing it. Technically that was 2 dad jokes, but still. I thought I'd combine them into one.
Thank you so much. I really didn't want Mito to find me.
Oh, she worked in Mido's lab.
Was. I couldn't stand his methods anymore, so I left. He is looking for a way to control the lost and successors who are in a state of frenzy. To do that,
and here I'm just, you know,
creates lost
curing them
and forces relics into them, regardless of their compatibility. It's been nothing but failure.
That ain't good.
And I had to watch
that really
as he
ain't good to do.
discarded mutated subjects day after day.
Lovely. Okay, so you're sorted. I honestly didn't think that she was going to turn up there, but yep, she did. So next, I really want to see what happens if I, what would happen if I put a EOS Chrome onto this weapon. Because it says it greatly increases attack power, but damage is stat scaling. I want to see if the increase in attack power is going to give a better overall damage than the stat scaling does. Because, this build I've got is all about just hammering things to death with damage. Because, in all honesty, having this weapon and this blood veil and to this level is kind of putting the game into easy mode. Because this is the most damaging weapon in the game, and I've got the blood code which focuses on it, and my blood veil also focuses on increasing strength-based damage. So, kind of the overpowered combination. Right. Teleport. Home base. Whilst it's loading up, I'm going to have a look at a Code Vein gift guide. Because I've had one that I've got up on my PC many times before, but going on a website on my PC causes the stream to really badly lag out. So if I do it on my phone, should avoid doing that. All I want to do is see if I've got a good item for EO. Is that EO's thing? Oh, go away. Oh, what's with these friggin' cookie things all the time? Nope, that's not you. That's the main not. There's EO. What does EO like the best? Do I have a curious novelty? Inventory. Oh, and I had another connection hiccup. Sorry, I'm getting those quite a lot. Stuffed toy. No, I don't have any of those. Okay, let's just find them out one by one. Aged brandy. No, it's a 1 for her. Faded comics. That's a 3 for her. Antique coin. It's a 2. Powerful spices. The 1. Aromatic herbs. The 2. Select coffee beans. Not actually listed. So I don't think. Nope, it's not listed. Oh, lovely. Organic soap. It's a 3. 35mm reel. It's a 3. Undamaged paint set. It's a 2. Stuffed toy is a 0. Pungent cheese is a 1. Tomato Oden Sandwich is a 5. So I do have a 5. And blood pea candy, it doesn't really matter because I have a 5 already. So I'm going to give her the sandwich. I've got 2 sandwiches. It's 4:02 AM. Oh, so it is. Well, I'm going to get the EOS cartridge from her. Okay. There's going to be the tie-up thing. I'm going to see if the EOS cartridge does better for my build, and then I'll end the stream. I've returned. Yes, give valuables. Here, eat this.
Wonderful smell. However, I am not sure how to eat it properly. It's too big to fit in my mouth all at once. But biting into it makes it fall apart. Eating can be a very daunting task, don't you think?
Why? Why would you phrase it like that?
Did you find something? Was I of any assistance?
It's too big to fit in my mouth. Really?
After I gave her the... I think she's still suffering on her own.
I didn't need to see that. Transform equipment. Transform weapon. There we are. Only Bane. Oh! Oh, that's not good at all. That's not a great boost to base. So, greatly boost attack power. It goes up by 211. But I lose a total of 758 damage because I lose like 969 scaling damage. Both Kane and DJS are dying of laughter. I don't blame you. Jesus. I did not expect that from her. Oh my god. Well, there's definitely no better time to end the stream. Oh my god, because we can't top that. That is impossible to top. Right, I will not go back there because the title screen is very, very, very bright and loud, and I want to save people from that. So much for Wholesome, yeah. So, that's where I'm going to be ending the stream. Thank you all very much for coming along. It's been fun. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you also all very much for the support. It's amazingly appreciated. I only got 2 bosses killed, and oh, what do you know? Total of 30 deaths now. 30 deaths. Oh, a farewell hydration from Kane. That finishes off the bottle as well, so, you know, everything is as it is, as it should be. Yeah, thank you all very much for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. I continue to adore this game. You know, outside of the fact that, you know, it's kind of easy and the fact that it's very, very fan servicey with all the tits out and bouncing all the time, it's still a really good game. It's really enjoyable. It's easy to get into. It's a fun game. It's something I always want to come back to. And it's got a good storyline. It's just a pity that everything I've heard about the DLCs is avoid like the plague. And also the one trophy for getting 400 of those marks means co-oping 400 times, or, you know, farming after I finish the game. Not really good game mechanics there, but, you know, in terms of overall things that I could have a complaint about, that's not too bad. Next stream is not for a while, because I'm now on my weekend after this. My weekend. Next stream is going to be 4 PM my time on Saturday, where I will be going back to Bloodborne, co-oping with the Malrus and possibly Pokey. Pokey turned up for the last stream, surprisingly, and the 3 of us just blasted through a load of content. We'll see. It's, you know, it's completely up to the 2 of them if they're going to be up for it or not. So we shall see what transpires and what happens when we get to there. But until then, thank you again all for turning up, and I hope you have a good evening, night, afternoon, morning, day, I don't know, planetary rotation, whatever the time is for you when you're watching this. And until Saturday, stay safe, and see you later.